think one of the best games I played at the NHL level was my last game. Ironically, it was like the last game of the season in Carolina. We knew we were in the playoffs, so they sat a bunch of the better players. So I think I was playing like first line left wing, and I knew it was my last game. And honestly, I just told myself that like whenever I touched the puck, I was going to make a high end play. And that's kind of what I did for the whole game. So I almost wish I would have played a little bit more of my career like that, because I didn't have too many cares about turning the puck over or kind of making mistakes, and kind of just played completely free, which I didn't do a lot at the NHL level. So that was a cool experience. But it was just something that, like I said, being done at 30, like I thought I was going to have to prepare to life after hockey for 10 more years. So it was a shock for sure.
Then the advisory stuff you're talking about with Judd, and I'm familiar with Judd. I don't know him personally, but he's a big name, obviously, in the hockey agency world. What got you, hooked, connected with him? What intrigued you about that, especially? And I asked this question because I went into coaching when I got done, youth hockey training, stuff like that, and I had a really hard time being in the rink that first year. I realized it was not the right place for me to be in. So in a different situation, you're not necessarily like in the rink on the ice, but you're still in rinks watching players and you're still being around the game as much as you are. Was that hard for you? How did that transition go?
Yeah, it was super hard. And I mean, with Judd, the cool thing about Judd is a lot of people see him. He represents Connor McDavid, Austin Matthews, doesn't dress like your typical agent, doesn't talk like your typical agent, kind of runs the NHL now. And people laugh at that and think it's humorous and just the amount of success. But